The magical story of Penina and Jacob in Laban's house. One morning, when the first rays of the sun began to warm the earth, Penina woke up, stretched, and got out of bed. She walked over to her magical mirror. "Show me the next wonder, show me Jacob." The mirror glowed, and Penina found herself in a new place. Whoosh! And she found herself with Jacob, who had just fled from Esau. Jacob stood under a large tree, gazing at the distant horizon. In his eyes were both fear and determination. The latter and the dream Penina approached Jacob and said, "Shalom, Jacob. I've come to help you. You are not alone. Everything will be according to Hashem's will." Jacob looked at her, surprised but grateful. "I'm so afraid. I have such a difficult journey ahead." Penina smiled and said, "Don't be afraid. You will walk through the nights and days, but there will be light in your path. Look, Jacob, there." And just like magic, before Jacob appeared a ladder reaching up to the heavens. Angels were ascending and descending on it, and Jacob heard the voice of Hashem. "I am with you, Jacob. I will protect you wherever you go. You will become a great nation, and your children will be as numerous as the stars in the sky." Jacob smiled and said, "I will not be alone, I believe. You are with me." Penina looked into the mirror and saw Jacob arriving at Laban's house. He saw two beautiful sisters, Rachel and Leah. Rachel was as beautiful as a flower, and Jacob immediately fell in love with her. But Laban was not so simple. "You will work for me for 7 years, Jacob, if you want to marry my daughter Rachel. You must work first." Jacob agreed and began working for 7 years, but when the time came, Laban deceived him. Penina came to Jacob when he was disappointed. "Don't worry, Jacob. You will overcome everything. Everything that happens is for your good." 7 years passed, and Jacob married Leah, Rachel's older sister, whom Laban made him take. This was a hard trial for Jacob, but he still loved Rachel and was happy that in the end he would be with her. Laban offered him to work another 7 years to marry Rachel, and Jacob agreed. Penina said to Jacob, "You want to be honest and love Rachel, but sometimes in life there are trials that seem hard. But you will find strength in yourself, Jacob, trust me." Jacob worked another 7 years, and finally, he took his beloved Rachel as his wife. Jacob loved both of his wives, Rachel and Leah. But Rachel could not have children, and Jacob was very upset. Then Leah gave birth to Shimon and Levi. Later, with the help of the servants, Jacob became the father of 12 more children. Reuben, Judah, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin were born, and Pnina watched all of this, helping during the difficult moments. Penina told Jacob, "You have become the father of a great nation. These children will be the stars of your path. You and your family will carry the light just as promised." Jacob continued his journey and eventually became the father of a great nation. When Jacob found peace in his